Oh man, that stinks. Oh man, that stinks. Oh man, that stinks. Oh man, that really stinks. Man, smells. Man, stinks. Now I go to the bathroom. See you later. Man, really stinks. What? What does? I don't know. Guys, kids, children, what really smells? I don't know. I don't know what smells. How about just a look at one's Zimmerman's face? See. What about a look at one Zimmerman's face? How about just a look at one Zimmerman's face? How about you? That's a good look on the string of them. That's a good look at them. That'd be very silly. If someone were going, look, EJ, is that Glenn Zimmer? I'm like, look, that's Glenn Zimmer on the street. That's my thing. They're thinking, oh no. They're thinking that's like a good pick. People would probably be good. Like, what a good pick is that? You know what I want to do, guys? Well, hold on a minute. I gotta poop. I gotta poop. I gotta poop, guys. There. Booger. Yeah, that's right. People are probably like, yeah, that's what I so wanted to say that. I so wanted to say that for a long time. I so wanted to say. I wonder if like people are people are probably like, like, oh yes, CJ. They're probably thinking, oh yes, CJ. That's right. They're probably thinking, oh yes, CJ. Call me Allie Booger. Call me Allie Booger. They're like, really? They're probably going, of course, CJ. CJ, yeah. They're probably going, oh. They're probably going EJ. Maybe people are just gonna go, you know, like, I mean, some people are just gonna go, a burger. Go, oh no. That's weird. Johnny and Stuart. That's funny. I am pooping. Barney farted on toilet. Did he really? Barney farted. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's. Where did you find? Where did you find that? Where did you like find? Where did you like find this page of me? Oh no. Where did you like find this page of me? Wait, is that her new page? Where did you like find this page of me? Oh no. Wait, where in the world did you find that page? Wait, I don't even know what that page even is. I just know it's interesting. That's silly. Where did you like discover this weird page of Maddie, or where did you just? That's silly. I don't know. I just discovered. Wait, this was the old page you saw. Funny how much these people are, how much the people are into TikToks like this. Silly. Silly how much these people are like into TikToks, you know? It's silly. It's kind of silly how much these people are like into TikToks. Their friends are making like a. I don't even know who. I don't even know who that is. Grandpa Johnny. I know it would be fun just making some TikToks like that. No, I'm just talking about if I don't make this many TikToks, so I know I don't do like this much TikTok stuff. That's so silly. It's very, very silly, I gotta say. It's just a little that's just a little goofy. That's a little silly. Thunderstorm. Look at the thunderstorm. That's just a little silly. That's a little silly too. Don't even know about this. Don't even know about these weirdos. These silly little people. I don't even know about these silly people. And he was like, feature. Why are they zooming in on his face? Wait, like, why are they zooming in like on his face? Like, why are they zooming in like on his face? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. People are so silly. They're just a little goofy, aren't they? They don't even like EJ. Why would they? They're silly. They probably think you're weird, EJ. They probably just think you're goofy and weird. I don't know. These silly pages like this. Like these weird pages. Like these weird people. They don't even like know you, EJ. It's a little weird, isn't it? That's a little silly, isn't it? And that's just a little strange. They're just a little strange, aren't they, these people? These people just are a little goofy, aren't they? Aren't they just like a little silly though? Aren't they just like a little too silly, these people? They're like me, got way too much. They're like they're like me, got way too much time going on their hands. They're like me, got way too much. Wait, what is this? They're like me, got way too much time on their hands. What is this, anyways? Wait, what is like this, anyways? What is like this, anyways? These people got way too. They're like me, got way too much. Got way too much like time on their hands. Watch way too much TikTok and all that. They got like way too much time on their hands. I know they do. They got way too much. It's like these silly people making all these TikToks. But then you have some. You don't have anything going on. Your TikTok got 27 like views. That's so silly. That's very very silly. Your TikTok has like I don't even know like who those people even are. I don't even know who these people. Oh, what is that? Why do these people do such weird silly things like this? No, I want to know. I want to know why do these people like do such weird things like this? That's what I want to know. I want to know like why do these people? I want to know like why these people do such like weird things like this. Why do these people like do such strange things like this? That's what I want to know. Like, it's like me. It's like me. It's like me embarrassing myself. It's like me embarrassing myself on YouTube. Like we all do it for like views, don't we? It's kind of like me just embarrassing myself, like on YouTube, it's kind of like me. It's kind of like me just embarrassing myself on the internet. I know, right? It's kind of like me just embarrassing. I'm embarrassing myself like on the internet. It's like me just embarrassing the silliness out of myself. What even is? It's kind of like me just like embarrassing myself. Me just like embarrassing myself, like on YouTube or something. Kind of reminds me of me just embarrassing myself while walking around. That's silly too. All these people that do like these really weird things. It's like all these people that do like these weird, silly little things. Do like these weird, silly things. These weird, like goofy things. Like these weird, goofy, weird vibe things. People are probably going, what's going on there? They're probably going, what's happening here? They're probably asking like, what is going on here? People are probably going, and why do people embarrass themselves by this? People probably ask, and why do people embarrass themselves just like this? They're probably going, and why would someone embarrass themselves this much? People are probably, it's kind of like my story. Like, I got so many views on my, like, I could see, I could see why, like, on my, excuse me, like, I could see why, like, on my TikTok, like, why, I could see why I got, like, so many views, like, on my TikTok. I could truly, like, see why, like, I could truly see why I got so many views, like, on my on my YouTube channel. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I could see why I got so many views, like, like, my Instagram. I can see why I got, like, so many views, like, on me on my YouTube channel. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. That's so silly. The views I have on, like, my Instagram. I know, like, the views, like, I have, like, on my Instagram page. I could see why. Hey, what are you watching? You're just flipping through. And TikTok, they probably try to draw a lot of people. They probably like to try to draw like a lot of people and stuff. Is that like an underwater camera? I don't know. They probably just try to draw so many people. It's supposed to be like underwater or something. These people that do the even like in the pool, like even in the pool, that's silly. You think your TikTok is kind of silly. Then people still love watching like your videos. They still love watching like your content because they think you're funny. They enjoy my weirdness. They enjoy my strange weirdness. How many times people really enjoy like all my silly weirdness? How many people really enjoy like the weirdness, like the weird stuff and the nonsense? Like where are the other videos I made? Like well, this is where the hair is so long. The hair is like so like really so long, like the hair is like so long. It's so silly. What about this one where I'm like this? Just like I don't even know. People don't even know what I mean. People go, what is EJ doing there? They probably go, is this supposed to be like haunted or something? They probably go, is this supposed to go? They probably go, and then who was that weird comment that really disturbed? Like I'm just like, I don't know, it was really strange. This is what entertains. This is what's like really entertaining people. I guess what's like getting people really watching. This is what's like entertaining. Getting people like really giggling. This is like what people won't believe. This is like what people are like. I don't know. People are just going laughing. Funny. Who is that? Who is that? I don't even know who that. That must be like those neighbors. That must be like those neighbors or something. There's just people like finding on TV going, about like EJ's videos. They're just going, look at EJ's videos. Like, where does EJ come out like that? They're probably going, who is that? That must be that must be like that guy that follow. That must be like that guy or something. That guy that like found me on YouTube. I guess CJ found you on TikTok. That must be like that guy that like. I mean, if that's not entertaining, what am I eating? Like something for breakfast? Why are the people there just like EJ? Guess this got 1,000 views. Talking the truth got 100. talking Talking the truth got 120 on 100 120 views. Talking the truth. Talking the truth. This was a great recording, but Talking the Truth got like this many views. And then what about Tony? Tony Twist didn't get that. Tony Twist like took my camera, which was really interesting. That was silly. This only got 126. That was really funny too. How about this one? This one, it's also, like I don't know what these videos even were. I don't even know what these videos were even supposed. What are like these videos? Like what are like these videos on this one you're watching? I love how like I love how like I love how like Jewel was like so relaxed. Jewel was like so special. No, no, no. She was just such a relaxed one. Such a go with everything. Such a like she was such a turn around and go with everything. She was old. She was getting up there. She was very old. She made it to like 10. But it's crazy how long she made it though. It's funny how long she made it though. How long like she made how old she really was. How old that Jewel was and Jewel would just lay there and go, oh whatever. Like how Jewel would just lay there. Jewel would just lay there and it would just be like, oh yeah, and there'd be how about this where you see the butt light kids here. I don't know, it's like this is where Jewel would just do whatever. Jewel would just go like, oh yes. Jewel would just be laying down and I would just be like, oh yeah. Jewel would just and then you wondered about like this. I started to wonder what is Joel doing if Joel was having a hard time. I started to wonder what was happening to Joel here. You wondered if Joel was just having issues or like if Joel was having neurological problems or that dog just doesn't say like that. Dogs don't just well it's just animals just don't just aren't supposed to like stay like that. Aren't supposed to just like sit like that and go just like do whatever like that. That was unusual. That was a little weird. That wasn't normal though. How Joel just stay there and let me do whatever like that. That was unusual. That was really like weird though. That was really weird. How Joel rubs like her food bowl. That was funny. Anything Joel was just like sitting there. That was really weird. Just sitting there and letting me do whatever. It was entertaining. How Jewel was just like, this one got like a lot of views. I don't even know this got 3 views. When what is Landon even doing? Like, what is Landon doing? Putting effects like on my eyeballs. What is Landon doing? Like putting effects like on my eyeballs or something. What was this one? This one, this one is like only got 3 views. Where Landon was like, Landon was like, this is like all over this is like all over the internet. This is like all over the internet. This is like, or like EJ, they're like, you're funny, EJ. Like, what about this video? And like, Landon did some cool editing. Landon like this guy. I mean, Landon did like some cool edits. He made it more interesting. That was so fun. What is even this one? Landon, I really don't even understand what this even is. What this even is like at my grandma's house. You don't even understand like what this video even is. People probably ask, and what is this, EJ? People probably ask, and what is this, EJ? They probably they probably start to go. And what is this, EJ? Like, what is this supposed to be? What is this? They're probably like, and what is this supposed to be? They probably asked, and what is this supposed to be? And this one we will love. And Stuart just writing in the back, like, what about people like this is my favorite watching EJ doing this. Watching me just doing this in 2020. Watching me doing this in like 2020. In 2020. Watching me just be silly in like 2020. Making a music video. Like just making a good old music video. Like seeing a vegetable garden. What was more funny is the vegetable garden. People probably just like seeing what was the soundtrack I used to. I don't even know. It was some remix. It was interesting. They're like, you just, what is this one? Well, this was like probably Darius Sandstorm. Johnny Stewart, Mr. Taylor, Johnny Stewart. Oh, this one, Timmy. They're like the Timmy. They're like Timmy. What about this one? People are like, people are just like, oh yeah. They're like EJ. Like this is like, they're like thinking this is like my favorite. They're thinking this is like my favorite. What about this one? How did it go? How did it go? People were just laughing like, oh yeah, CJ. People were just laughing like, oh yeah, CJ. That's like my favorite. You're doing this. People were just like laughing like, if this isn't. People, look how slim you were. That was so funny. How slim I really was. I was so slim. Like, in a medium sized t shirt, like, what year was that taken? In 2020, in a medium sized, like, t shirt, like, good old medium sized t shirt or something small. I was so slim. A small sized t-shirt, like a small t-shirt or a medium-sized t-shirt. That was so silly. This one where I'm just walking, and people are just like, I don't know. People are probably like, I don't know, is EJ? They're like weird. People are probably looking like weird, like right. They're probably going, and what is that supposed to be? Like, why is EJ don't going through that? But this guy, people are probably just going. People are like, that's cool. People are probably like, EJ, that's my favorite. EJ the vegetable man. They're like, have you seen it? They're probably going EJ the vegetable man. Then I had mom do this to work. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I was tired or something. I'm like done. That's kind of like so many people watching. I'm just like so tired. I looked like looked like I looked like I didn't sleep for like what, like months or something. Like I looked. Why was I blinking my eyes so much? Like that was unusual too. Everyone that's having like issues. It was probably medication or something. This people are like this little itty bitty tomato. People are like EJ, this little itty bitty tomato. They're like, have you seen this head? They're probably thinking, have you seen this head? This tomato. Like the EJ can. They're like his little itty bitty tomato. EJ is sword mother. Very sword mother. This is cool when our friends call us and say, you're like broadcasting. That's the video I always want to keep, you know. What this one? Waiting for the mailman. Waiting like for the mailman. What is this one? Waiting like for the mailman or something. What song? Or like, look at all these plants EJ. They're going, look at all these plants that EJ has. This one got, this one got like 100. What is that? What is that? What is like now? This one got like 180 views. This this one got 180. This one got like 180. Like all people are watching this. People are like watching this. Like I don't know about you, EJ. They're like, what are you doing? Cleaning some. They're like, who's that? They're like, I don't know about EJ and his TikTok. On his TikTok, they're like, what was really funny? How they were like cool jerks. They were like, really? They were like, I don't know about this silly guy. They're like, EJ. They're like, what is that video? And who said, how long has it been? She like wash her hair. They're like, that's disgusting. They're like, look at how just they're like, how long has it been since EJ's like, what about this one? You just dancing in the bedroom, like I don't know, dancing in the bedroom, just like TV video. TV video got like a lot of views. What about this one with like the SD cards? This bedroom was so clean. What's this one? People are just laughing at this, going, I don't know about you. I'm probably going, people are just like, people are just like, and that, what about, what's this one? Get it, the most, Mary Curry said, get it, you got, said you got the moves. Get it, you got them. Like, that was my favorite. That was so funny. About what else was I doing? Was I dancing like this? He- he's drinking. Right, he's drinking a bowl of soup. They're like, is he drink? They're like, what is he drinking? They're like, is he drinking like a bowl of soup? They're like, what was he doing? They're thinking, what was he doing? Like drinking cereal and soup and all this. They're like, oh no, this is into the daily life. They're like, this is. They're like, this is the daily life. What is that? Oh, for real? And then they're like, what is he doing? They're dancing around. So it's like dancing around. They're like, what is AJ doing? Gets up and starts dancing around. Like, what is he doing? They're like, what is he doing? Like, why does he have his shoes on? Like, well, at least he's, and they're all probably thinking, at least he's putting his plates away. They're probably going, what is he doing? Eating food. just like eating something. They're like, oh, they're right. Look at these green shorts. They're look at these like green. What am I listening to? I don't know what I'm even, what am I even doing? I don't know what I'm even doing there. What am I even doing there? They're like, these green shorts he has on. What am I even doing there? I don't even know what I'm even like doing there. I don't know what I'm even doing there. What am I trying to do? That's the question. They're probably saying, what is EJ trying to do? They're probably laughing like, what is EJ really trying to do? They're probably going, and what is he really trying to like to do? And they're probably thinking, what is he really trying to like do there? Going, what is he trying to do there? They're probably going, they're probably get going like, what is this video? They're probably going, I'm gonna find you. And just like, this is, alright, this is so fake. People are probably going, and this is so fake, EJ. Are probably like, people are probably like, and what was, people are probably thinking, what are these videos? They're probably asking, and what is this? They're probably going, and what is EJ doing? They're probably asking, and what is EJ doing? And they're probably thinking, and what is this EJ? Thinking, hey, look at this video. Like, what a good production. And they're probably going, like, what is EJ doing? They're probably going, what's he doing there? They're probably like, what is that? EJ? Was not entertaining. That was like people's. That's probably people's like favorite. Me doing this, this is probably like people's favorites. Like this is my people's favorites. This is probably like the entertainment people. They're like EJ dancing shoes. They're like this is my favorite. You're going. They're probably like, what is EJ doing? They're probably like, what is he doing? They're probably going, oh, there goes my jewel she got. They're probably going, are you serious, EJ? They're probably going, seriously, EJ. And round and round and round. Like, oh no, they're worried about her neck. How do you like that thing back? Don't worry about you. 3 more 5 thing. That's why we worry about you checking his toy. Then I go, and that's why. Probably thinking, what is that in the bathroom? Everyone going, what is that old video you did? Right? I'm going, Ryan thinking, oh, what is that video? What is it? I'm probably going, what is that? Like video? I'm going, kind of weird. They're going, kind of weird, right? They're probably asking, what is like, what is he saying? Why does he, why she can say, someone is saying, what is he? They're probably going, what is that video supposed to be? He's always having, like, he's always like having to do this party. And they're like, that's my favorite. Yes, it was so. Everybody going, everybody going, that's my favorite. Never did see him with the doggy. It's like happy. Everybody going, and the doggy like was, I'll put this away. They're probably going, oh, the doggy like puts up with it. They're like, I'm probably going, poor dog. And I'm probably like, poor dog. Everybody like, poor dog. Everybody like, and they're probably like, poor dog. And she, they're probably going, poor dog. They're probably thinking, poor dog. They're probably going, poor dog. They're probably going, poor dog. This is like this is like this is like my favorite. Everybody going, and doggy's like, oh, like their tail, they're like, how cute. Right, doggy's so happy, mom. So like, oh, EJ, you miss your dog, don't you? What is this video, EJ? They're like, what is this, EJ? They're probably going, what is this, EJ? They're probably going, EJ. They're probably going, are you serious? They're probably going, and what is this, EJ? They're probably going, what are you doing, EJ? Going, they're probably going, and what? They're probably going, and what is this? You sitting like this? Yeah, I know. What did I do? Freeze this? I'm like, I'm good. They're probably thinking, what's going on here? Oh no! Oh, that's on day. It went Johnny Sir. It's poopy. Oh, ew. Oh, that's gross. What? I don't know. I'm gonna wet myself. Yeah. It's poopy. It's so poopy. It's poopy, guys. That's really poopy. That's really poopy. That's really poopy. That's really poopy. Ring doorbell time. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Dong dong dong. I'm ringing my bell, EJ. Get someone. Miss Shirley loved it. Why didn't I ring her bell for 10 minutes? That was like, I'm sure and she said she wasn't even home. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate She said she wasn't even home next door. She was like on vacation. Or maybe it's a good thing. I was wondering if her son was there going. Okay, wiping my butt. Yeah. That's so poopy. That's so poopy. Burp. I don't know. Right? I'm getting it clean. Yeah, I am. Up the butthole I go. Up the hole I go. What? They're like, what? EJ, that's the stuff. They're like, what are you talking about, EJ? Up the hole I go. Up into my insides. I'm like, that's dangerous. They're probably going, up the hole I go. As far as my, up the hole I go, as far as my finger can go. And after that, what I'm doing. Johnny Stern. Well, Mr. Taylor. Have to clean the floor now, Mr. Taylor. Driving over carrot cake. One night there was a bunch of carrot cake on the side of the highway, and they had to get a big truck of carrot cake. It fell over like a giant cut truck of carrot cake, a semi of carrot cake, a giant massive truck of carrot cake, like carrot cake, like just inside, like actual carrot cake, basically, went over the highway, and they had to get a truck, like a big backhaul truck to scoot it out of the way. Had to close the highway for a truck of carrot cake, like just unpackaged, like just like in the bed, in one of those semi trucks, like those metal ones, like just a massive amount of carrot cake, the freezer. Yeah, I know I'm coming. I'm wiping up the hole. I'm coming. And they would probably go, and then everyone's like, "Whoa, a giant mound of carrot cake closing 4 lanes of the highway." They'd go, "Oh no." And be like, let me photography this. They'd be like, hey, we gotta put this on TikTok, guys. And go look, and the people on the behind, like on road lanes are closed for miles. And you go, what happened? Carrot cake accident. And you go, what happened? Carrot cake accident, closing all lanes of the highway. Carrot cake rollover. And you go, carrot cake all over the highway. You can't believe it. The news like, there's a carrot cake all over the highway. And you go, this is the first. And you go, sounds delicious to me. And you go, let's get us food, guys. People start eating. People start getting out of their cars and they're hungry. And they start eating it. I'm gonna make a story about Stuart and he comes home and he finds out his house is like full of carrot cake. He comes home, he finds out his house is like full of carrot cake. Like his house is like full of carrot cake. Like, oh no. His house is like been filled with carrot cake. And it's like, oh, he opens the door and he's like going, like pushing, digging his way through. So it's like, like a story of Stuart eating. Right there. Well, Stuart goes to the gingerbread house after school's over. He finds out everything's made of chocolate. Stuart goes to the chocolate house. And he finds out he can eat everything on the streets. Stuart starts eating the furniture. It comes to silverware. We're sitting on a chocolate fudge couch. That chocolate bar couch. Where it's like, this is crazy. Finds out it's a dream. And so he wakes up and he finds out it was an act. I thought he was like, oh, I dreamed of chocolate in my house. He's like, oh yeah. What? The story of Stuart finding underwear in a tree? Underwear all over the public, like all over his subdivision. And Stuart finds underwear like all over the street. Goes for a walk and finds like more and more underwear on these clothes. And like underwear, he finds like mounds of underwear, and they're like clearing out like underwear in the middle of the street parking spot. Like, what is this? Like 10-foot pile of underwear? It's like, oh no. Yeah, Tommy. Yes, yes, omelet. Yes, sir. I'm coming. That was so slow. Cleaning the hole, I told you. And they find so much carrot cake. You have to close the highway. All this carrot cake, they're like, this is outrageous. They're like, look at all this carrot cake. I starts getting smooth. Stuart starts eating too. Whoa, oh, hold on. Oh no. Ow, that hurts. Oh, that was smelly. Smells like poop. Smells like poop out of the toilet. I'm coming. Smells like poop. Sorry. That smells like poop, or is that the toilet after Mom used it? Is that the smell of the toilet bowl? After Mom like did it? Is that like after smells? That's probably the smell of after Mom used the toilet. That's probably the smell of the bowl, I'm pretty sure. Sure, that's like the stink of my mother. I'm sure that's like the after smells, you know. I'm coming. That's like always smell the after smells of you. Always smell the after smells, yeah. Yeah, I know. I was smelling. The bowl always smells as you farting in it. Yeah. The bowl always stinks, you know. Always smells like my mom. Thanks, EJ. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. You're always like, thanks, EJ. Smells like me, huh? Like, smells like my mother. I'll smell it for like 3 hours. The bathroom smells for like 3 hours. Really, it does. It smells for 3 hours because it smells for like 3 hours. I know, right? What? It doesn't. Maybe it does. Okay, I'm coming right now. Probably smells for 3 hours after you eat. Probably smells things in the air for 3 hours. 3 hours. Oh no. It really does. Are you serious? Smells in here for 3 hours longer? Oh no. Mom's like, thanks a lot. Smells for 3 hours later. You're like, thanks. You're probably like, thanks. You good? Well, yeah, good. I don't know, guys. Barney's. I have my t-shirt inside out. Because you don't want to know what I'm doing here. You don't want to know what I'm doing here. I don't want to tell you if you'll be wondering about me, guys. Well, my t-shirt isn't out. You probably figured it. You probably figured out why. You don't want to know. I'm phony. You don't want to know. Why my clothes or anything. Want to know what I do on the toilet? You don't want to know, guys. Maybe you wonder about me like a little child. You know, you'd be laughing. People probably would be giggling if I said I take off my clothes while sitting on the toilet. My cousin Greg was like, "Are you doing that in my bathroom at your cousin's?" I know it is. He's like, "I saw you strip naked." Cousin Greg was like, "I saw you strip naked in my bathroom." And like the blinds. I'm like, "You literally don't. You have. I saw you on the porch." Like they were on the deck. They're like, "I saw you strip." I'm coming. They're like, "I saw you strip in my bathroom, EJ." Like I saw, like I saw, like what? I should ask some of you guys watching me, like on the porch, at the pool, pooping, right? Greg's like, I saw you strip naked in my bathroom, EJ. Greg's probably going, I saw you strip naked in my bathroom, EJ. He's like, I saw it all. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, what do you mean? Saw me strip when you guys were at the pool. He's like, well, you were pooping, EJ. Terrible Morgan. He's like, wow, you were pooping, EJ. Like, I saw you strip naked, EJ. You were pooping, EJ. That's all there to remain now. But moving on the toilet off, like with no with off lines. And I just heard the toilet flushing when you do. That's all. Me talking about me. Oh, why did it go off the seat? Now me talking about me stripping naked. I'm sure people love me talking about going up the hole on YouTube. Those farts in the toilet. Well, about me ripping it like downstairs, you know? What about me just ripping it juicy like downstairs? And then I look at all these other people's TikToks. And their friends. I'm like, what are they doing? Like embarrassing themselves? I'm like, who's one of Mia's friends where she had her swimsuit? I'm like, everyone's must be just for getting views. You know, I'm like, they have like thousands of views. I'm like, what about one of Mia's friends from attack her, like her brothers? They're like, why is she in a swimsuit? And I'm just like, oh, you're talking about you guys are silly. Taking pics at the pool and then I'm like, have you seen? I'm like, if you think you're silly, I'm like, have you seen Mia and her brother? And I'm like, what about them doing weird stunts? And then just doing weird things. And I'm like, oh, people are not even laughing. They're getting like thousands. I'm like, what about all these? I'm like, you guys watch. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What about all their friends just like with the swimsuits and stuff? Like, what is it? I mean, I'm like, you just on your phone, sitting there all the time. I'm kidding. And her brothers are like, what's going on here? What was it? Maybe it was her talking to us. I mean, she's like, well, yeah, I am really laughing. So like, what are you laughing anyway? And what kind of friends? What kind of friends are you guys? I'm like, you guys just like, you guys have so much snow for your food. I'm like, yeah, right. Just never talk to me crazy. I'm like, you're silly. I'm like, if you think you're silly, I'm like, everyone wants one of your views. I'm like, if you think you're silly, I'm like, if you think you're silly, then you think you're silly. Then when their friends say like, one of our friends is like doing a weird dance, she's doing a booty, and I'm like, if you think you're silly, then you think I'm like, they're not any different. I'm like, you think I'm crazy? Like, I'm like, no wonder why you think there's no friends with me. I'm like, on the toilet. I'm like, off camera, I just like laughing by a stranger. You're like, funny. How about me? I'm just like a highlight reel on your website. What is that? How about you? You're pretty funny. Like, if you're not ripping, you guys are funny. People are using you. Well, people are watching the post. What? I'm not pushing. Let me stripping naked. They're funny. They're watching my like what? Well, be like, if you see like the toilet vlog, the YouTube vlog, I'll be like, what are you guys actually kidding? I'll be like, this is just ridiculous. And I'll be like, you know, YouTube just wants us to laugh. YouTube just wants us to see like live videos. Because what YouTube, YouTube doesn't really care about funny stuff. That's why like, you know, John Johnny, like weirdness and shit. And then farting on YouTube, like watching that whole video. Nana, can you stop talking? Oh, I know, yeah, like I have to go and carry on. Hold on, I know. You want to auto fit now? I'm like, you don't need to. It doesn't hurt that much. It doesn't do anything. Maybe talking about the fact that Chris, oh yeah, it's my ripping up my hole. And then I'm talking about, and then I'm like, man, I don't want to hear all this. Then I'm talking like Bible on YouTube, like this time I strip naked, but you know what? I really don't want to hear. You know what I was stripping naked out, guys? It's just no one know. And then they'll say, I'm like, well, I really don't want to hear. I'm like, the world's gonna be so happy. I'm like, the world's gonna get happy seeing people and me living my dream. Bring my coffee, please. What? I'm like, people are so silly. I mean, like, you know, like, what do I got 150 views? I mean, these videos, like, more than the one I just showed. They're watching on EJ. Oh, that's disgusting. And we're like, what about 169 views of me falling off the toilet, flipping my swim, talking all kinds of things about Johnny, and then you'll listen up. And I just like EJ. And I look back on my TikToks, people are probably like, who they probably going? They're probably going Peppers. I mean, they're probably going Jewel just told EJ. They're probably going, what the heck's this girl crazy? And they're probably thinking, they're probably saying, oh man, this is a cool guy. I didn't know this girl. They're even Jewel. He dancing, you know. That was funny. That was funny. That's why I think about it more because I'm like, people even see me doing like this kind of thing. I don't want her out. I don't want her out. I don't want her out. I'm like, oh, you're dancing with Jewel. And I'm like, Jewel would put up with anything, right? I did. I'm like, Jewel would put up with anything. Like, it's like, what was she wondering about when you just swing by me? There's no wonder about me stripping naked. She probably always wonders what's going on in that guy's house. She probably always asks, what's going on here? He's very sad. That's what she probably, you know, he probably always asks, what's going on with your boy? And then we'll just like, me, like, listen. I'm dancing with him. You're dancing. Yes. Yes, I did. Or maybe people are just all laughing at me on YouTube. No, some of my people don't even watch. No,